Best free screen recorders in 2021. In recent years, free screen recorders have come very far, and there are now some very exciting gadgets available that may catch anything that happens on your screen free from any charge and through annoying restrictions. Here are some of the best free screen recorders until now. Flashback Express. Ideal for recording games and capturing footage of a webcam, OBS Studio is our favorite free screen recorder, but Flashback Express comes in second place. Despite being a free version of a paid program, Flashback Express won't put ugly watermarks over your recordings or impose unwanted charges, and it's filled with features and tools that rival many premium programs. Its interface less threatening than OBS Studio, so if you've never used a screen recorder before, it's a wonderful choice. You can record from your whole screen, a window, a particular area, or a webcam. Once you've finished, your recording will appear in an exceedingly simple editor, where you'll be able to crop and trim it to fit your needs, then export it to YouTube, an FTP server, or your PC. That's all fairly standard fare for a free screen recorder, but take a moment to dive into Flashback's advanced options, and you may find a wealth of thoughtfully designed settings that may make your desktop recordings look truly professional. The recorder can automatically incomprehensible passwords entered on the screen, replace your silly wallpaper with an obvious one, hide messy desktop icons, and highlight your mouse pointer to create it easier to follow. There's also an eager gaming mode that enables you to define the number of frames recorded per second. There's no limit on the length of your recordings unless you decide to choose one, which may be useful if there's a chance that you could unintentionally leave the recorder running. You'll be able to break long recordings up into chunks with an excellent touch that helps you avoid creating huge, unwieldy files. Your recordings won't be watermarked either. Following a recent update, Flashback Express can export in WMV, AVI, and MP4 formats, eliminate the necessity for a separate video converter, and it does not require a free license key for activation. Just install the software and you're able to start recording. OBS Studio. The best screen recorder for any software, including games. If you're a keen gamer, OBS Studio is, well, the simplest free screen recorder for you. Unlike the hugely popular OBS Studio, this is open source and completely free of cost use without restrictions. OBS Studio supports both streaming and recording in high definition, with no restrictions on the quantity or length of your creations. You'll stream live to Twitch or YouTube gaming, save projects that are available so you can get back to them later, or encode your footage in FLV format and save it locally. Because OBS Studio can record directly from your graphics card, it can also capture games running in full screen mode with customizable hotkeys to manage the recording. OBS Studio can even alter the use of multi-core CPUs for improved performance and might record at 60 frames per second or even higher. It might take a bit to line up to exactly how you'd like it, but OBS Studio is a far more effective and most powerful screen recorder for gamers. APOWERSOFT Free Online Screen Recorder. A built-in recorder more powerful than most desktop apps. If you wish to record a presentation, software demonstration, or tutorial, give APOWERSOFT Free Online Screen Recorder a try. This browser-based tool might not be suitable for games, but it is the best free screen recorder for the other tasks you may have. The first time you utilize APOWERSOFT Free Online Screen Recorder, you'll be prompted to download a launcher application. You'll then be given a control bar packed with more options than you'll find in most desktop screen recording software. You'll then capture footage from your desktop or a webcam and record audio from your PC, microphone, both or neither. You can record the full screen, select a part manually, or choose one amongst the preset resolutions. Ideally, if you're recording a clip for YouTube, you don't want to use a separate video editor to resize it later. APOWERSOFT Free Online Screen Recorder also offers customizable keyboard shortcuts for speed and handiness. You'll then choose whether or not to include the cursor with the recording and take your pick from the output formats including MP4, WMV, AVI, MOV, and plenty more. You'll even be able to add comments during the recording. Once you're done, you'll be able to save the recording as a video file or GIF, upload it to YouTube or Vimeo, or send it to Google Drive or Dropbox. You'll also be able to edit the clip. Selecting this will download an additional component, APOWERSOFT Video Editor, which enables you to make simple adjustments before exporting your video in your preferred format. ShareX. There is a wonderful choice if you wish to record your screens. ShareX is an open-source app for capturing images and videos from the screen. You shouldn't worry about the limits of time and watermarks, but the limit is not the most unprompted within the world, so you'll be best off using keyboard shortcuts. For quick orientation, you'll then start footage by pressing Shift and Print Screen, and stop it using Control plus Shift and Print Screen. You can also use this to capture a GIF instead of a video, which may be extremely useful for sharing on forums and social media. Not only is ShareX among the modest free screen recorders, but it can also capture a complete scrolling web page, capture and identify text via OCR, and even capture your screen per a schedule. It may also grab or capture the files to the placement mentioned on social media. Regrettably, ShareX doesn't support taking screenshots or recording from games being played in full screen mode. Aside from that, it's a superb screen recorder that may serve you tremendously well. Debut Video Capture. Capable of copying or recording from screens, IP cameras, and webcams, Debut Video Capture may be a recent addition to our free screen recorder roundup, and while its somewhat aged nature has some advantages, it is versatile software that may just capture what's going on in your PC display. In addition to basic screen recording, it can even record on an everyday schedule, which suggests it can become the most secure and wanted feature of a home security system. Not too tidy for a program that's free for private use. There aren't any post-production editing facilities, but you'll be able to apply filters and add your captions and watermarks before you begin filming. There's no way to export videos onto YouTube or Facebook, but they'll all be stored in all major formats, including MP4, MOV, and AVI. SCREENCAST-O-MATIC. A browser-based free screen recorder with plenty to provide, SCREENCAST-O-MATIC is another browser-based free screen recorder, and a capable one at that. Recordings are limited to 15 minutes, but you're able to record as many clips as you wish. Zoom while recording, trim your recorded clips, add captions, save them to your desktop, YouTube or the cloud, share a video link, or add one of among 30 royalty-free music tracks. Hit Start Recording at no cost, and then it's followed by Launch Free Recorder. Like APOWERSOFT free online screen recorder, you'll be encouraged to download and install a tiny web launcher, after which the screen recorder will lift off. Prepare your screen and adjust the dimensions of the recording window to fit your need, then hit the red button. You'll also be able to capture audio from your PC or a microphone, and record footage from your screen, a webcam, or both. Upgrading to a deluxe account gives you additional features, including scripted recordings, drawing and annotations, a video editor, and perhaps most usefully, the flexibility to get captions automatically with text-to-speech. The only real disadvantage is that your recordings are watermarked unless you upgrade. But if that's not an interference or concern, then this free screen recorder is well worth a peek. BANDICAM Free Windows. BANDICAM's slick app allows for quick screen recording with easy-to-use professional features that allows screen selection for recording, real-time drawing while recording, real-time mic use when recording, and webcam overlaps. You can even add your logo to the video and, if you wish, manage a mouse-based soundboard noises. There are many settings specifications for recording from various devices, certain modes, or certain kinds of games. This is often great when paired with a streaming service that you just want to stay updated with recorded videos. BANDICAM also provides some more specific gamer features, including a game FPS overlay and control that streamers may especially appreciate if they require to boost their streams. However, it's vital to notice that the free version of BANDICAM, while quite versatile, does impose a watermark on all your recordings. To urge elimination of the watermark, you'll need to pay the complete amount of $40 price to get the premium access. If you find any more screen recorders that you feel like adding, then do let us know in the comments. If you liked our video, don't forget to press that bell icon and subscribe to our channel to get more to watch and get updates on more exciting videos.